I don't want to speak for y'all, but I know I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
All I listen to now is hip hop from the region.
Yeah.
True.
I don't have time to listen to new shit.
Yeah, I can't even get into industry shit.
I try to, but I always find myself getting sucked back into this region, man. Yeah. And this first rating that we're talking about is literally just that, right? So, and it happened by accident. I stumbled across, some people talking about this kid because of the BMAs. He wasn't nominated. His fans, his friends, people amongst his peer group was saying, why is he not being talked about? He has hundreds of thousands of views online. And I asked, has he dropped something? They said yes. I looked on Apple Music, and lo and behold, man, we talking about my man Rich Amiri.
Oh, yeah.
This project is called For the Better. It is an 8-track project. It's about 19 minutes long. What did y'all think?
Cohesiveness, right? That was my shit. That was my biggest takeaway from it. It's like the sound. Like what the fuck?
Go ahead, man.
Get it out?
Get your shit off, man.
Like, without y'all, can y'all be adults?
We got something going on off camera, you guys.
Fuck? So either way, like like I said, like a one record thing. Like it's like a one record sound. It's not a bad thing when I say that shit.
It's
you know what I mean? It's not. I feel like
I always thought it was.
It could go either way.
You don't want to be thrown off
right.
on an album. You don't want to have some shit that's not in tune to everything you've been listening to.
But you do want variety. You don't want just like one consistent.
I get that. That part. So I didn't get no variety.
Well,
okay, but all right. Can we agree on something? The production was amazing.
I love the production.
All right, so production.
I think that was one of the best things
right?
in there.
Production got him. Boom. Right?
Absolutely.
Here's another thing we'll agree on. The lyrics. Probably not the best.
Not really.
Not the best.
At all.
Right? Okay,
at
but
all. Says at all.
I'm gonna let her elaborate more. I'm gonna let her elaborate more on that.
I mean, I can't because I don't know what he was really saying. I really don't. Did you guys?
Nah, he wasn't saying.
I caught some shit that he was saying. Like, you know what it is, man? Maybe it's because, like, I've been trying to be more receptive to these young niggas.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been trying to like listen to what they got to offer, right? And a lot of these sounds is a lot of fun talk, right? Like they having fun with the shit.
Okay.
But not only the fun talk, it's kind of the same story.
Yeah. Right? It's like I heard this before, like it was giving Lil Yachty vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get breakup music.
I would say yes. I did hear breakup music, but I would say other than Lil Yachty, I would say Juice WRLD. I would say Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay.
I would say Playboy Cardi. Okay. You know what I mean? Like that lane more than the Lil Yachty, which I guess kind of falls into the same pot. I don't know.
It's that new wave, that new era, that young. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That new wave of
that
rap
young,
culture.
Designer wearing.
Right.
It's a bop.
Dancing TikTok.
Right. That little stupid dance.
Bitches ain't shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you what they'll ask you. Did you vibe to it?
I did vibe to it. I did
Absolutely.
vibe to a few of them.
That's what I'm saying. The vibe is on a high.
Right.
Yes. On our scale, the vibe is on a 5.
Yeah.
Right.
Feelings
Like if vibe was one of our ratings,
this
the
would
vibe
be
is a 5.
Right. The vibe is a 5. Feelings and Bounty, those are like my 2 favorite songs on there. If I had favorites. Overall, again, I'm sorry. It's just this new wave is just not for me. I'm not into like this
you can
part of the culture. I'm trying though. I tried to like really get with it. I just really couldn't connect. Like I'm so old school, or like everything is
what you
just
gotta do.
You know what I'm saying? Like
and
the neo soul vibe. But I respect what they're doing because it's him. He stayed in his pocket. He did it beautifully.
Yeah.
Again, like the production was dope. The engineering was all right. The lyrics I did not like. Authenticity, not really sure. I feel like I heard this before. I feel like I've heard this all before, and it was just one, again, consistent flow of what he was doing. And
what I will say, Burnt Up was definitely my favorite joint, right? I like Burnt Up, man.
Is that referring to the clap? Is that?
I hope that's not what he meant. I think the way these young niggas mean burnt up is that if a bitch burns you, that means she did you dirty, right? I think, right? I hope. I think
They
when
still
we say
get
a bitch-
diseases out here.
It is a thing.
AIDS is at its all-time high, man.
Wrap your shit up, niggas. You know what I'm saying? These hoes ain't loyal. No, they ain't. And I liked how it sounded sonically, right?
Yeah.
The drawbacks for me was, like I said, it sounded like something that I've heard before.
Yeah.
Right? And, there's certain lyrics that, like, stood out to me where he said something like people trying to jack his style and jack his sound. I feel like that's just something cool that these young niggas like to say. But all you niggas sound the same, so how the fuck niggas trying to jack your style, bro? Because you jacking some other nigga pause. You know what I'm saying? So it's not original.
You said jacking mad times.
You know what I mean? It's not original, but it does sound good, and it is what the industry likes.
Right.
It is what these young niggas like. Y'all can
Right.
make some ill cool dances to this shit, man.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Y'all want to talk about what we gave it, man?
Yeah, what we do?
Okay.
So, out of 5 red cups, man, we gave my man Rich Amiri for the better a solid 3.3 out of 5 red cups, man. Keep working, young boy. Keep doing what you doing, man. Doesn't mean that we ain't paying attention. We just want to see what comes out of it. You going viral. I like what you're doing online. I like what the numbers online. I hope they're real numbers. I hope you only paying for them. Look, we just want to see what comes out of it, man. Because this is how, kids get catapulted into fucking stardom these days, man. So keep working. We gonna be watching, bro.